Dasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, YouTube viewers, and all those blessed to have Naina Diksha. Two-way video for joining for today's sacred spiritual program. The day So if your existence wants you to be here in this form, you are not an welcome to your sacred spirit digital experience of the divine. This may be what you think of a divine cosmic being, but this is not the first time this energy has graced the planet Earth. If you are here watching this now, it is not a cosmic intervention in your life to make you man. How has this worked before? Experience these answers through the powerful cognition as referenced from the ancient texts of Hinduism, revived by the Supreme Concept of Hinduism. Let us understand who is Devi Parashakti, the divine. Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti. It is her cosmic womb, Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions. Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the primordial divinity of Hinduism. And in the words of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism himself about the relationship with Mother, first and foremost relationship is Mother. The ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with the mother. Mother is too important way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware your ability to connect with the mother should be directed towards the cosmos. It should inspire. It should awaken your higher consciousness. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, most easiest form to ever connect. And today, out of his extreme compassion, the supreme concept of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending, delivering profound spiritual truth is the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Sama is oneness, and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude or aspect. So Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect. And darshan means to have a glimpse of. In the Vedic tradition, it is described the moment we behold a deity or enlightened being as just seeing such a being can cleanse the karmas of lifetime and create a deep, lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful, superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates darshan just as the sun radiates light. The auspicious moment when the receiver is able to catch it becomes the moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your very being. Let us understand the science behind the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. The first thing you need to know is the divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations, and divine cosmic beings manifest through the Archavatara, the deities in temples, and through Bhava Samadhi Darshan in the Nijavatara, the incarnation. And Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science of the Nijavatara, the consciousness, physical form, the embodied form experience Paramashiva. And for example, the Achavatara, the deity, reflects the consciousness and manifestation of the being, of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not yet mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Achavatara directly. So the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create the experience of superconscious energy in all of us. And the Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every of superconscious energy. This slows down the aging process that heals, empowers, and transforms our lives. And during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. The mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or information of the avatar just by seeing. So the entire body can silently and without moving receive what is happening elsewhere through a process of direct observation, experiencing the superconscious energy radiated by the avatar. Akashic readings are not predictions, they are readings from the cosmic archive. Beyond space, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In the dimension of time, starts with past, present, and future. And because Akashic records are stored in the Akasha, the space dimension, there is no past, present, and future. That is why what you call as yet to happen are clearly manifesting. Devi Parashakti for teacher. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is a revival, as per Hinduism, recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities as a lifestyle for humanity. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is ordained as the 233rd Guru Mahasanidanam of the Kanchi Kailasa Satyapitham. The Emperor Guru Vamshi Sarangi Samarajam is the present 293rd Jagat monastic order. And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1008th Acharya Mahamandaleshwara of the Lakara, is the present 23rd Guru Mahasanidanam, and has been elected as the Supreme Concept of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders. And the Supreme Concept of Hinduism is revered as a teacher of Hinduism, the most prolific, most viewed, read, and watched, has authored over 300 books in 10,000 articles in 3 languages, including English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, into 50 languages with over 1,000 titles. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism has enriched and enriched over 1 billion lives digitally, and is respected as the commentator of all sacred scriptures, including the Upanishads, the Bhagavad Gita, the Shiva Sutras, the Brahma Sutras, the Yoga Sutras, the Ashtavakra Gita, the Jain Sutras, and many more. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded, internationally recognized Hindu leader, is the reviver of 108 ancient Hindu sampradayas, including Rudrakanyas, Rudras, Rishis, Shikas, Vaidavas, Vaidavas, and Sannyas, and is the establisher of the largest Hindu university, Kailasa Nithyananda University, with satellite campuses in over 150 countries. The Supreme Concept of Hinduism is the 1,000 plus Kailasa ecosystem, is the founder and reviver of over 170 Vikas, and the collector of the largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million complete scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. Now that we have understood who is the Supreme Concept of Hinduism, let us now see Nithyananda yogis, the Gurukul Balasas, and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Concept of Hinduism itself. You will be witnessing these extraordinary powers initiated by the Supreme Concept of Hinduism, and how we too will be able to manifest these extraordinary powers.
Yes, Nityananda. So let us now move on to the next segment, which is the power manifestation segment, where all of you are going to be witness the manifesting of extraordinary Shakti. So today you will be witnessing the Balasans, the Nityananda yogis, the disciples of third eye, which is being able to see through the cosmic browsing center, and the power of body scanning, where one awakens the ability to scan illnesses, diseases, medically diagnosed issues, and not only that, reveal even solutions for the problem. Before we begin, let us understand that Shaktis are beautifully described by Paramashiva in the Vedagamas. Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to be able to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis. And manifesting powers, Shaktis, is described as a system, as a method, and as a science for human beings to have access to various Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and that you need to manifest the divine, and not that you are a man and that. So, who is the source of all these Shaktis? Just before we learn that, let us understand the difference between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis are the powers which express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment. Siddhis are the powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. Siddhis are the powers which manifest through ordinary human beings in extraordinary ways, just with the initiation from the avatar, and Shaktis are permanent. Siddhis may divert you from enlightenment. So, who is the source of all these Shaktis? Paramashiva. Paramashiva is unchanging beyond space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the five maintenance, cooling out of delusion, and liberating grace of all living entities. And Paramashiva himself has come down in the form of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as the reviver of Kailasa, the ancient enlightened Hindu civilization and nation, which is the great cosmic bodiless emanation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and advanced sciences. It is where the science of enlightenment into the world at a record-breaking, never accomplished before speed. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was recognized as an avatar at a very young age and was trained and taught these science initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So all of you might be wondering how we awaken these divine Shaktis in us. When every ultimate truth, Jnana, gets mapped into our consciousness, Prajna, we start manifesting powers and it becomes a possibility for every being, Prajnana. So let us now watch a small video which explains the science of initiation. How, just with one word, avatar, we can get initiated and start manifesting these extraordinary Shaktis.
The word or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi dikshanam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devijya na siddhihi na cha sadgatihi tasma does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of our own highest inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization, Nithyananda Dhyanapitham.
Yes, with that beautiful video, let us now understand how the science of power manifestation is authenticated through the four aspects of evidences or pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal unchangeable truths revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, The experiences and results of aptas or the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified this science. Next is the Atma Pramana, the experience or account of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. This millennium's avatar's personal experience of power manifestation. And last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, or the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experience. So, where do all these Shastra Pramanas come from? The Vedagamas. The Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior science where the ultimate truths are explained. Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. Vedas and Agamas are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate eternal unchangeable truths. And reference cited witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye demonstrated by the Balasans of the Nityananda Gurukul. So the first is the power of third eye, seeing with through the third eye. So let us now listen to the Shastra Pramana, which comes from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 34, Dharana 11. Kapalantarmanonyasa tishtannilitalochanaha kramen manasodadhyat lakshaye lakshamuttamam. The translation goes, by fixing the mind on the inner space within the crown center and sitting stably without any movement, having the eyes closed in succession, by that stability of the mind and inner space, through the power of the third eye, one directly sees the ultimate goal Lakshyam. By having the vision beyond the sight place, initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye. In the Hindu Purana, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna initiates Arjuna into the power of third eye to behold his Vishwarupa Darshan, a vision of his cosmic form. The 11th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita contains the description of Bhagavan Sri Krishna's cosmic form as it is completely narrated by Arjuna as he sees Bhagavan Krishna through the third eye. न तु मां शक्यसे द्रष्टुम् अनेनैव स्वचक्षुषा दिव्यं ददामि ते चक्षुः पश्य मे योगमैश्वरम्. Bhagavan Krishna says to Arjuna, but you cannot see my cosmic form with these physical eyes of yours. Therefore I grant you the divine third eye. Behold my cosmic opulence. The next is the Atma Pramana, where Swamiji beautifully shares his experience of how he manifests this power of third eye. Let us now listen in the words of Swamiji himself.
Inside and outside broke. The first experience is that I was able to see everything around me, above me, the whole 360 degree, 10 direction. I was able to feel experience. I felt that the skin both carry me equally. Sun, rising moon, bush, shrubs, trees, everything. Just became so alive. The idea, something is inside
The last is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. Study versus compare the metabolic cell activity of the brain in the conscious and so let us now, without further delay, let us get ready to witness an extraordinary demonstration of the power of third eye, the Sakshi Pramana, the live Sakshi Pramana of the power of third eye by the Balasans of the Nithyananda Guru. So we'll be back right after a short break, demonstrating this extraordinary power. Till then, all of you can go ahead, call your family members, friends, and call anyone to witness this extraordinary. So let's Shastra Pramanas for the power of body scanning, which comes from the Vijnana. Swadelayam Dhyattvante Vyajyate Para. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the principles of your whole body, Swadeha, or of the whole universe, consists of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi, Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. The next, the Pramana, which comes with the uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root. It reveals that there is a small tere, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain. Agatyar immediately instructs Teriya, cured of the headache. Thus, he gained the name Teriya. The next is the Atma Pramana, where Swamiji beautifully has experienced and manifests the power of body scanning. On the 22nd of December 2019, Swamiji beautifully reveals how he uses the power of body scanning. Paraphrasing his words, only when I had a multiple compound hand fracture was I forced to go for surgery, and at that time they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs, and it was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through the power of body scanning, I found out where the imbalances and problems had happened and where the awakened in their life is not an accident or an incident, it is a leela, a divine play. Last is the Sakshi Pramana, the experience of the power of body scanning. So let us now witness the power of third eye and then the power of body scanning being demonstrated by the Balasins of the Nithyananda Guru. We'll be back right after the short break. Yes, now I'm back with the color. With me in front is a complete opaque sheet, and there is no possible way of light entering. You can see that there's no gap between the eye band and the sponge, and this is the eye band I'm going to be placing on Makalagra's side. See, I'm unstrapping the eye band in front of all of you and placing it on her. Yes, Makalagra, are you comfortable? Yes. Yes, beautiful. So now I request you to turn to your right, left, up, and down. Beautiful. So now all of you can see that there's no gap in her, between her eye band and her eyes, and she is going to be demonstrating this extraordinary Shakti of the power of third eye to all of you today. I request the YouTube comments to be projected. Yes. So I request all of you I request the comment section to be increased. Yes. So I request all of the viewers who are watching now to kindly go ahead and start posting anything you want in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. You can post numbers, emojis, comments, letters, anything you want in the Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. And Ma Kaladra will be demonstrating this extraordinary Shakti to all of you today. So I request all go ahead, start posting. You can throw any challenge at Ma Kaladra. You can go ahead and you can write numbers, letters, anything you want, random emojis. Please go ahead. You can go ahead and start.
Yes, Ma Celine has posted hi with a smiley emoji and a white color flower. flower emoji. Manitya Maheshwara 3 sky blue color gem and 2 red color gem.
Beautiful. I request the chat section to be moved down. All of you can go ahead and continue posting your comments. Manikya Maheshwara Mayananda. You can go ahead and post random numbers of emojis.
Yes. Ma Celine has posted 9 with 3 lines. Clapping emoji.
Comments.
Yes, Manitya Maheshwara Mayananda has posted. It's really amazing.
Yes, ma, you can go ahead and post any number of emojis you want. You can post random emojis, random numbers, and Ma Kaladra will be reading it out live.
As Ma Celine has posted 26271017 signal lights red, yellow, green, and a small house or a school also there on the roof area like that. Emoji of showing strength like that, and also only eyes, not the smile, and a smile emoji in the sun form with a nose. And Maniti Maheshwara Mayananda has posted 700 in a red color with 2 lines on it.
Wow. All of you saw how Ma Kaladra was able to read all the numbers, all the emojis out there, which were posted in the Kailas HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel without any mistake. Yes. Ma Maheshwari Mayananda, Ma Celine, I really encourage both of you. Please go ahead, post any emojis you want, random emojis, random numbers, random letters. Throw any challenge you want at Ma Kaladra and she will comment live. Throw any challenge you want.
Yes, Ma Suni Murali has donated money for Kailas, and also she had posted, Ma, I have CLAUSTROPHOBIA sometime. Please heal in a bracket when with a question mark.
I request the comment section to be scrolled down.
Yes, Maniti Maheshwara Mayananda has posted an emoji of the tie we have in our dresses and a red color balloon and like 2 bowls having decorations which like how we have a birthday party falling down.
Beautiful. Amazing. And yes, anyone else wants to post any comments for the power of third eye? Can go ahead, throw any challenge at Ma Kaladra, post numbers, emojis, letters.
Asma Salim has posted 2 clapping, 2 hearts like sideways, yep, and 2 heart emoji with light pink shape covering the gaps, and a small plant with 2 leaves, and a smiley emoji with 3 hearts, and a mushroom, and a smiley emoji with 3 hearts.
I request the comment section to be refreshed. Yes, that was a beautiful demonstration of the power of third eye. All of you saw how Ma Kaladra beautifully read all the comments and emojis which were posted. And if you want to test Ma Kaladra more, if you want to post any emojis, comments, you can come back every day for witnessing this extraordinary Shakti, and you can have fun and play just to understand that it is possible and there is no envy in manifesting this power. Beautiful, that is an amazing demonstration. Now I'm removing the difference between the eye band, and you can see even Ma Kaladra is still adjusting to the light. So that means her eyes were closed the whole time inside, and she was able to read through with her third eye. Beautiful. That was an extraordinary demonstration. We are going to be moving on to the next power of body scanning right after a short break. Ma Maheshwaramaya, Ma Celine, Ma Sumi Murali, please go call your family members, friends, call anyone who you can. And if they want, they can request for the power of body scanning, and you yourself can and you can also request on the get it is our integrity. So all of you, I encourage all of you, call anyone who you want demonstration of the power of body scanning, and they can scanning right after a short break. Yes. So Nithyananda Vagaya, we welcome you to this Parashakti demonstration of the power of body scanning, and I will be manifesting the power of body scanning. So, Ma Sumi Murali has posted Nithyananda Ma, I have claustrophobia. Can you please? I will be doing the body scanning and revealing how you can get healed from it, Ma. Swamiji is showing it's just your Masima Murali, this is for you. Swamiji is revealing it's just your mind now which is making you. It's just completely it's because of your self. It is because of your self hatred towards yourself that you're manifesting this in your body now. This is you're manifesting this problem because of your self hatred, and you have to really do intense completion towards that life image and others image. And Swamiji is also revealing to help you from this, just start doing the Nirahara. All this self-hatred, self-denial, everything which you're having right now is because of dehydration, and that is what is causing irritation. Sorry, ma, for the next 11 days, do the Nirahara Samyama. Then Nityananda Nirahara Samyama. Yes. And I request you to get back in the chat section, ma. Ma Jyotika Bhalla has requested for a body scanning. Yes, ma, I'll be doing the body scanning for you. Now is because of mother incompletion. Swamiji is especially showing you are having skin irritation, skin problems, and this is because of completion. So do the completion with your mother, and Swamiji is revealing to Swamiji is revealing to start worshipping Devi Kamakshi for helping you heal your relationships. So for the next 11 days, continuously do the puja to Devi Kamakshi and you will be really healed from this problem. And Swamiji is also revealing that you have a lot of heat in your body. So every night, apply candle. And yes, Vikrant Wag, you have requested, Ma, can you please heal my insomnia and concentration issue? Yes, I will surely be doing the body scanning for you. Yes, Saya. Swamiji is revealing that you're having a long time and you're starting to form kidney stones in your. So Swamiji is revealing to immediately attend to Panchakriyaya. And this will really heal you from your concentration issues along with the insomnia. So this is what Swamiji revealed. I request you to get back. Ma Jyotika Balla, I request you to get back in the chat section. And Ma Sumi Murari, I request you to get back. Akshananda has posted. Please can. Ma Lalata Akshananda, Swamiji is revealing that you have been experiencing a lot of pain on your shoulders area, and that's because you feel so you're starting to experience shoulder pain, and that is also leading to bottom, like your the lower spine also. You're every day do the Trinitra Kumbhaka in the morning 11 times, and in the night before sleeping, apply full turmeric on your forehead and apply the turmeric. If you start full turmeric in the big kumkum, and to start detoxing your body, and you will start changing this cognition changing, and this will really help your whole body align. Swamiji is also, and you will start healing your body now. And Celine has posted. Celine, Swamiji is revealing that the reason you feel like this is because you don't enjoy yourself and you're not complete with your body. Inside, you have a lot of self-hatred, but outside, the way you project it is that you are complete with yourself. So Swamiji is revealing that you have to really complete with this with this gap which is there, and you should start doing on more liquids and fruit juices. And Swamiji is also revealing that every night before sleeping, for 21 minutes, sit and do the third eye meditation. Visualize that you're seeing Swamiji's third eye through your third eye and do the third eye meditation. Every night before sleeping, do this, ma, and this will help you completely. Ma Nitya Lalata Akshananda has also gotten back telling. Thank you, ma. Yes, to heal this in issues, Swamiji is revealing every day, write the 100 and you will be healed from this area. This is what Swamiji is doing. Yes, and yes, we've attended everyone. We thank all of you for joining us in this Kailas. In this segment, witness the live demonstration of the powers of Paramashiva, power of third eye and the power of body scan. We thank all of you for joining us, and we invite all of you to join us back tomorrow and every day at the same time for witnessing the live demonstration of the extraordinary Shakti. But now please do take the upcoming sessions where you will be learning so much about who is Devi Parashakti, what are Parashakti Akashic training program, and yes, thank you Vikrantaya. Yes. So now and thank you Marceline. Yes. So let us now conclude with this session and move on to the next segment where all of you will be learning about Devi Parashakti. Thank you, Nithyananda. We'll soon be having Ma Madhura joining with us, and we'll be moving on to the next segment. you can go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Maya Uparna. So that was a wonderful demonstration of the powers of third eye that all of us just witnessed. So now let us learn about the divine feminine consciousness, about who the Shakti is, the divine cosmic mother. So we'll be first looking at a Dhyana shloka of Devi Parashakti, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranaam. सिन्दूरारुणविग्रहां त्रिनयनां माणिक्यमौलिस्फुरत्तारानायकशेखरां स्मितमुखीं मापीनवक्षोरुहां पाणिभ्यामलिपूर्णरतरनां ध्यायेत् परामम्बिकाम्. And the translation for this verse is, the Divine Mother is to be meditated upon as shining in a vermilion red body, with triple eyes, sporting a crown of rubies, studded with a crescent moon, a face all smiles, a splendid bust, one hand holding a jeweled cup brimming with mead, and the other twirling a red. And another Dhyana shloka of Devi Parashakti, which comes from the Lalita Sahasranama Dhyana shloka. Arunam karunatarangatakshin dhritapaşankuşapuşpabanachapam animadiviravritamayukaihi rahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani. And the translation for this verse is, I meditate on the great Empress. She is red passion. She lives within me. Devi Parashakti is the ultimate source where the Big Bang and black holes go on and on. Parashakti is the source Shakti, the source energy, and the source power from which all of us came, in which all of us are in even now, and in which all of us are going to merge. As the Nijavatar of the Supreme Point of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, gracing us, answering all of our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience. She beautifully introduces herself, and she reveals, living in 40 triangles, the Kailasha Swami is in Kailasha, Shri Purachintamani, Parashodasi, sitting as part of Paramashiva, Parameshwari who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda I took Nijavatara here, to give good boons to everyone, to bestow all goodness. Hiranya Garpaswarupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Yavana, Samraji Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi. Taking the form of Nithyananda, I came here as Nijavatara. With great compassion and blessing, listen people, to do good to all of you, I took the form of Nithyananda and came down as Nijavatara. And Devi Parashakti continues to reveal, raising an Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, Shiva manifesting as source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence, from the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Icha, Kriya, and Jnana, growing as 4 Vedas, expanding as 5 Panchabhutas, beyond 6 chakras, being as 11 Nidras, creating all the worlds, bringing life to tell and make truth blossom and to do good. Parashodasi, Meenakshi, in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. So now let us see how we can receive Devi Parashakti. So literally we're seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. She is there on your screen. So you can always receive her in a very traditional way. You can keep 2 betel leaves, 1 banana, 1 betel nut, and a coin in front of the screen as you watch Devi Parashakti. Now some of you might be wondering what exactly a coin is considered as, or what is its importance. So in the Hindu tradition, a US, it can even be just a cent. Swamiji says, I'm not trying to monetize. Keep even 1 cent, it is okay. So for 100 days, if you have darshan, it will add up to $1. In India, even 1 paise is okay. And you can offer that to Devi Parashakti. And once the darshan is over, you can do namaskar and eat the banana, the betel leaf and the betel nut, taking it as prasadam immediately. And the coins that you collect, you can send it to the Los Angeles temple for the further procedures. And this beetle leaf and beetle nut may actually look too small, but in a few days, you will actually see how much it has your sentiment that really Devi Parashakti is there. You will not take the Devi Darshans for granted. Rituals will break your monotonous unconscious mentality and lifestyle and remind you and raise you to the powerful cognitions. It will break your unconscious behavior. So now here you can all see how you can set up your tambulan. So you can arrange the beetle leaves, the beetle nut, bananas, the coin on a plate and keep it in front of the screen. You can also keep a few more additional items such as a few fresh flowers, a coconut, some kumkum, some turmeric, and glass bangles. But the four basic items is the beetle leaf, the beetle nut, the banana, and the coin. So you can keep whichever item that you would like, and for the darshan, you can set up your own Parashakti in a very traditional way. And we can receive the Parashakti in a very traditional manner. And we will now be moving to the next segment of this program, where all of us will be seeing what Devi Parashakti has revealed in the for all of us on all the various problems that the world is going through, the cause and the solutions for all of these problems, and how important it is for us to follow what Devi Parashakti has revealed. So please stay tuned for the next segment where we will be learning what Devi Parashakti has revealed in the Akashic readings.
welcome back, viewers. Sorry for the delay in the program. Now let us enter into the next segment where we'll understand some of the various revelations made by Devi Parashakti for humanity at this time. So Devi has been continuous, so made many revelations for humanity at this time in order to protect us from this ongoing pandemic, this ongoing pralaya. And now in this segment, we will understand some of those revelations made by Devi Parashakti and how we too can heed, how we too can benefit from listening to Devi Parashakti. So at this time, if you would like to also have your questions answered by Devi Parashakti or by Bhagavan Sundareshwara, you can, it's a very simple process. You can go ahead and join as a member of Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. And once you have joined as a member, you can just go visit Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel and you'll see a button that says join. You can click that button, and then you can choose whichever level of e-Kailashan you would like to be. And once you've chosen that, you can go ahead and click the you can go ahead and make your payment directly through Google, through YouTube. And once that is done, you will become a member of Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda YouTube channel. And you will have access to various exclusive content as well as access to the live YouTube chat. So once you are a member, you can ask your questions directly to Devi Parashakti, to Bhagavan Sundareshwara, directly in the YouTube comment section of the live video, and your questions will be viewed directly by Devi Parashakti, by Bhagavan Sundareshwara. So do take some time to go ahead and do that. And if you would like to ask your questions via Facebook, you can go ahead and like and follow Kailasa's HDH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. And once you do that, you can ask your questions in the live, under the live video in the comment section. You can ask your questions also on Twitter. You can follow @Nithyananda on Twitter and ask your questions to the tweet and ask your questions in the comment section of the photo post for the day. And the last way to ask your questions to Devi Parashakti is through WhatsApp. So you can go to kailasa.org and you will see a WhatsApp chat box that pops up. And you can ask your questions directly to Devi Parashakti through the WhatsApp chat box. And any of these methods, you can ask your questions directly to Devi Parashakti. And you can be rest assured Devi Parashakti's revelation about this ongoing pandemic, about this ongoing pralaya, and how minds will get collapsed at this time. Devi revealed on the 5th of June 2021, not only people will be dying for financial and mental retardedness, people also see minds getting collapsed. Freedom from all of this suffering is life of enlightenment, living enlightenment. First, prevent yourself from this deadly corona, oh people. Do the job of saving your life as first priority. Let us understand this revelation. So, there's been numerous articles and research published about the mental health many people are facing during this pandemic, during this pralaya. States like psychiatric symptoms like depression are also showing to be common in those who have contracted COVID-19, even in mild cases. So it is not just that people are suffering because of and falling into depression due to very severe cases experiencing depression and anxiety and other mental health issues.
And a BMC psychology report, which was published on the 8th of June, says that the impact of COVID-19 on mental health of US college students. And Devi Parashakti revealed it on the same on the 5th of June, which was 3 days before. And you can see the impact of COVID-19 on mental health of US college students. And the results indicate that students closer to graduate increases in anxiety up to 60.8%, feeling of loneliness up to 54.1%, and depression up to 59.8%. And many reported for the health of loved ones most impacted their mental health state, 31.8%.
And another article published states that rates of anxiety and depression among college students continue to soar, according to researchers. And states at Dartmouth College, who tracked the moods and behaviors of 200 college students for 4 years, say that stress levels are at their highest at this time. In this article, school as freshmen in 2017 in rise and fall, usually in tandem with midterm and final exams. But since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, rates of depression and anxiety have soared and have showed no signs of coming down, according to Andrew Campbell, a computer science professor. Very drastically affecting people and especially young people suffering during this pandemic with the anxiety, seeing so much of death, suffering, and pain, and it has left people scarred. And unfortunately, no one has found a solution to this. There's only Swamiji, there's only Kailasa that have been continuously providing ongoing support and relief for those who are suffering from this pandemic through the Paramashivoham program and the various initiatives by Supreme Concept of Hinduism, including the Samadhi, Darshan, and other programs for every person who is in need for the Paramashivoham program. Paramashivoham ongoing since March 2020, nonstop, has been going on freely for every person who wants to during this time when so many people are facing suffering and loss, something freedom from all of this anxiety and suffering. You can sign up for the Paramashivoham program by visiting kailasa.org. Let's look at what Devi Parashakti has
Intensely, I will reveal the secret of the universe and expansion. It moves from different universes, vertical time zone, as per its free will, knowledge, desire, but ultimately to get enlightened, complete liberation, Paramashiva Padam, your soul has to come back to this karma bhumi, the Bhumandala. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystems, the caste ecosystems, Hindu, Jnana, Sannyasa, Yoga, Grihastha, multiple spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and be in accelerated and space. Now, too many souls from the is landing into this boom. That is the reason the rate of expansion of the universe has been accelerated. An intense ecosystem for great enlightened beings and incarnations to land is being manifested by me through my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa. All the blessed will be attracted to Kailasa and experience liberation. Kailasa, some.
This cosmic law is the country law. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is nationalism. These cosmic truths will be the truths of the country, society, ecosystem. Society, country, judiciary, ecosystem, all this of Kailasa will be aligned to the cosmic law, the cosmic energy, universal existential truth. Because ecosystem is manifesting, expansion of the universe has been accelerated. Universe is celebrating the happening of my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailas.
Of the universe and its expansion. Life, consciousness in you does not end while it moves from different universes, vertical time zones, lives in different time zones as per its free will, knowledge and desire, but ultimately to get enlightenment, complete liberation. Paramashiva Padam, your soul has come back to this Karma Bhumi, this Bhumandala.
This book the previous slide. This Bhumandala and the Jati ecosystem, the caste, spiritual ecosystems are created for the souls to come back and rebirth and grow more and more towards enlightenment quickly, easily in accelerated speed and space. Now too many souls from the cosmos is landing into this Bhumandala to be a part of Kailasa and manifest Kailasa.
That is the reason the rate of expansion of an intense ecosystem for the great enlightened beings and incarnations to land is being manifested by me, through my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa. All the blessed, fortunate beings will be attracted to Kailasa and experience liberation.
Cosmic science is nationalism. This cosmic law is the country law. Sanatana nationalism, this country, society, ecosystem. Society, country.
Because Kailasa cosmic ecosystem is manifesting, expansion of the universe has been accelerated. Universe is celebrating the happening of my Nijavatara Nithyananda and this Kailasa. Let us understand what modern science has shown about the expansion of the universe and the acceleration of the expansion of the universe.
You are looking at the most detailed three-dimensional map of the universe known to humankind, and it's called the Sloan Digital Sky Survey. Scientists from around the world have just completed a 20-year-long survey of the night sky of more than 4 million galaxies and quasars. This detailed map will help stars that draw familiar constellations in the night sky in the neighborhood of the Earth. Moving faster than light, we will take you through space in a journey from our place in the Milky Way all the way out to the large-scale structures of the visible universe, and we'll tell you about how we're mapping it out. Since the scientific community has realized that the universe is not only expanding, but its expansion is accelerating. From a theoretical perspective, the acceleration may be accounted for by that there exists some mysterious. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey was launched to tackle this enigma of the accelerating expansion of the universe. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey is a vast collection of the angular positions of galaxies observed in the sky, as well as their distances from us, determined by observing the systematic shift of galactic light induced by the expansion of the universe, the so-called redshift. In this new map of our universe, the large dark patches are mostly regions obscured by the Milky Way that cannot be observed. The Sloan Digital Sky Survey has created the most detailed three-dimensional maps of the universe. To achieve this, it focused on different classes of galaxies, nearby galaxies, red galaxies, more distant star-forming galaxies, and superluminous 2014 till 2020. During this time, the new project called the Extended Baryon Oscillation, or EBOS for short, continued previous lone mapping of the extragalactic sky and just recently finished measuring distances for 1 million galaxies and quasars. These successive surveys allow scientists to trace the large-scale structures of the universe up to a fraction of its horizon, represented by the cosmic microwave background emission, seen dates back to about 400,000 years after the birth of the universe, also known as the Big Bang. Adding the EBOS data to the exploratory phases 1, 2, and 3, the Sloan Digital Sky Survey now has a database of 4 million galaxies and quasars, assembling the largest and most complete 3D map of the universe to date. This unprecedented achievement provides scientists with new tools to light on dark energy and also for constraining the theory of general relativity, leading to a better understanding of the fundamental laws that rule our universe.
How they had an accelerant. Let's look at
You are looking at
and it says new evidence deepens the mystery around the Hubble constant, one of the most
Yes, we can go to the next slide.
And according to the study, it states that, according to this article, it states that fresh evidence suggests that the universe is expanding faster today than it did in its infancy, a difference that has set off a search to understand what the cosmic forces could be at play. If confirmed, the changing rate, which is 9% faster than has been projected, would force us to reconsider a fundamental aspect of the universe. So even modern science is not able to understand the cosmic forces at play in the expansion of the universe. But Devi Parashakti is very clearly that it is because this.
And there are independent results that have now demonstrated time and time again supernova out of the picture. We still have sufficient evidence, including fluctuations in the radiation, among others. So this is a study done by Harvard University, the Graduate School of Arts and Science.
Universe.
Listen. The information, the key line I wanted to bring all your attention through this video is universe is not accelerated. Please understand. Last few years, I am screaming in top of my voice that superconscious breakthrough is happening. Please understand. It is not only just the physics level. The universe expansion is accelerated in avyakta, unmanifest level itself. The expansion is accelerated intensely. Please understand. The expansion is accelerated intensely in the dark energy, in the dark matter, unmanifest, avyakta swarupa of Paramashiva. See, Paramashiva's manifest form only is this world which we are all enjoying, experiencing. There is an unmanifest form of Paramashiva, dark matter, what we call dark energy, dark matter. The triggering of expansion is that dark energy, dark matter. Because scientists are using the word dark energy, dark matter, I am using the same word. But if you ask me to give a right word, I will say Swatta Sutta Swayam Prakasa Jyoti. I will call it a superconscious energy, superconscious matter, because the human eyes can't cognize. Human beings are calling it as a dark matter. But because human eyes can't cognize, but third eye can cognize, I am calling it Prakasa Jyoti. Jyoti, light, superconsciousness, is the word rishis, enlightened beings, will use. But unfortunately, scientists have their own limitation. With the two eyes, when you see something which is not seen, with three eyes, when you see something and you know it cannot be seen by the two eyes, you call that as Jyoti. Sutta Swayam Prakasa Jyoti. Jyoti Mandala. We show as Jyoti of Arunachala what exists as this acceleration of expansion is from the unmanifest, avyakta sarira of Paramashiva, the unmanifest space of Paramashiva. From that, the acceleration of expansion is happening. Now, the superconscious breakthrough is asked to happen. It is happening.
Yes.
As Devi Parashakti has revealed, that the universe is expanding at an accelerated rate, and we've understood both from modern science and the Supreme concept a little bit more about this. Now, Devi revealed that the universe is expanding at an accelerated rate because so many landing to be a part of this Kailasa. So you too can be a part of this Kailasa by becoming an e-Kailasa. You can visit kailasa.org and become a e-Kailasan and avail all the benefits of Kailasa, of being an e-citizen of Kailasa, and enjoying all that the Supreme Concept of Buddhism and Kailasa are bringing to this world. Now, with this, let us look at some of the other revelations made by Devi Parashakti for humanity this time. Devi has revealed about the benefits of neem flower. So now let us look at that revelation. And again, if you would like, you can take a few join as a member of Kailasas as a join button. Yes, now let us look at Devi Parashakti's revelation on the 27th of April, 2021.
That comes from your muscle memory.
So we can look at the translation of Devi Parashakti's revelation. Let's look at the translation of Devi Parashakti's revelation. Listen intensely. Apply turmeric in your heart. Have soil in your lower abdomen. Onion in your heels as a protection. And go to sleep every day. Only this is a sweet way to get rid of diseases, suffering, ailments, karmas, mental stress, depression of this pralaya. Oh, people, listen. Life without any hardship will happen. I am giving you the completion of enlightenment and Paramashiva Padam. Let you live in Nithyananda with stability. Always I will be with you and protect what Devi has revealed on how to sit in Padmasana and revealed on the 11th of June 2021.
You will be able to sit in Padmasana like me. Eat the rice with a neem flower. This is the instruction for all the humanity. Neem flower and the rice will heal your body and remove all the pains, induce flexibility, samana and prana, detox your body and clear apana. Om. You will be able to sit in Padmasana.
Let us look at this revelation about sitting in Padmasana. You will be able to sit in Padmasana like me. Eat the rice with neem flour. This is the instruction for all of humanity. Neem flour and rice will heal the body, induce flexibility, mana and prana, detox your body, and clear the apana. So let us, Devi has many revelations about this and its benefits, whether it's its benefits in coronavirus or its benefits in healing the body and ensuring that you can sit in Padmasana, the science behind it.
So the neem tree offers several health benefits. All parts of this tree are useful and known for its medicinal use. And the flower, just as the leaves, have plenty of therapeutic benefits, which explain its many uses in Ayurvedic medicine since ages.
Neem also is very well known for its benefits in digestive health. Neem flower helps in improving digestive health, and it is mainly used in the dried powdered form for cooking, so it can be included in its fried, boiled, dried, or roasted forms in rice dishes and in sauce purposes.
And neem also area. The flower is known for its potent properties which help in fat breakdown.
And it is also very well known for its benefits in the flowers can be powdered and consumed every morning in a glass of warm water. This helps in cleansing the liver and removes unwanted toxins from the body. It is good for liver health and it acts as a purifier.
And it also helps in blood detoxification. So dried neem flowers in their powdered form can be consumed every morning with a glass of water. And it helps in the blood detoxification and purifies the body internally. And this means clearer and
improving the metabolism. Consuming neem flowers on a regular metabolism, it improves the blood circulation. Good for immunity and offers great blood. Neem flower is also very well known for its benefits in protecting you in your immunity. So it's good, especially as they reveal to protect you from COVID-19.
belching, nausea, inertia, and intestinal worms. And Ayurveda says that its leaves are magical for the eyes and a beneficial treatment for treating headaches and skin.
And neem flowers been studied in modern science, has been shown to chemopreventive properties and potent effects in preventing cancer and other diseases.
And neem flower is considered that can cleanse your system, and it is also known to cure skin impurities.
Tradition, neem flower, jaggery salt can be mixed and eaten and balance the heat in the body. balances the pitta in the body, and boiling the water with neem flower strengthens the liver and is an excellent remedy for Vepampu Kashayam, which is for worms for children. And as the Supreme concept of Hinduism has revealed, heat in the body causes a lot of other problems like mental confusion and more stress for people. So it is really important to reduce the heat in the body and to ensure that you are balancing heat in the body. So neem flower is excellent for doing this.
Immunity, you can soak the flour in the buttermilk with salt, like that for 3 days, and we have to do, and to store it in an airtight container, and then it can be roasted in gingerly oil, and it can be consumed regularly. So just soak the flour in the water overnight or early morning if we start, and you can also just soak flour in water overnight. And early morning, if we start drinking water, it will help in strengthening the body. Tabayal with curry leaves, made as a dish with curry leaves.
So now that we've understood the benefits of neem flower and the various revelations made by Devi Prakash, this portion of the program, and we'll be entering into the next segment as Devi Parashakti has been continuously blessing us, guiding us, and protecting us during this time. You are just overflowing with gratitude for your cosmic mother for constantly being there for you. You are welcome. Of course, offerings are just a small token of your love, and understand how you can offer your love and gratitude and connect with Devi Parashakti more deeply. Of course, it's an opportunity for you to deepen your connection with Devi, deepen your connection with Swamiji, and just to offer your, and when you see, no matter what, but when you decide to open yourself up and receive those blessings, you will be able to experience much more benefits in your life, much more completion in your life for being to receive gratitude. When you offer something, it just opens up your being to receive more and more, to allow more and more to be showered upon you, and to be able to receive all of those, all that's being showered upon you. So now let us enter into this next segment and understand some of the various offerings that you can make to Devi Parashakti. Sorry for the technical switch. Yes, now let us enter into this segment and understand how we can offer our love and gratitude to Devi Parashakti.
the various traditional offerings that we can make as we get ready to receive her darshan today. In the Hindu tradition, the offering made by a pure gift of love of the devotee to the divine, and offering of the pure love and for asking something, or as an expression of the pure sentiments, the sacred sentiments from the divine. And when an avatar lands, the offerings are purely part of the grand Leela played out for the purpose of enlightenment. So as we get ready, let us look at the Dhyana Shloka of Devi Parashakti, which describes the glory and splendor of her form. This shloka says, Induni bhaveda karavanni nayanam syat pankaja varabhaya japakshara sarayuktam angahima bhushat tungama kutojvala manonmani swarup. The meaning of this verse: moon-like face holding the Veda books on hand, fire in eyes, with low and shining crown. Name is Manonmani. And this verse is from the Mula Agni, the Manon. Ayet Devim Trinetram Shashinibhavadanam Vedahastam Dadanam Savye Padmam Varadam Aparecha Bhayamanim Pratidinam Kamarthadatrim Shubham. Meaning of this verse. It says, I meditate on Devi with three eyes, glowing like a moon and holding the Veda, lotus and grazing with blessing and grazing hands. And in the Hindu tradition, the divine element of gold finds mention in scriptures and is used in abundance in the worship and rituals in Hindu temples for Hindu deities. So let's look at the Veda, the scriptural, this verse from the Atharva Veda, the scriptural references. Tredajatam janmanedam hiranyam agnirekam priyatamam babhuva somasyaikyam insitasya parapatata apamekam veda samreda ahutate hiranyam tridaspavaivishe. The translation for this verse: triply born by birth is this gold. From the atoms of Agni is one. It becomes dearest to Agni. One fell away from the Soma when it was hurt. One they call the seed of virtuous and powerful Apa, the watery molecules. Will gold be for your long life? Gold is a divine element, and it purifies an initial power of healing and enlightening. The power to infuse sattva energy and positive thought. The gold is present in all the scriptures, the Hindu scriptures, the Agamas, the Vedas, Shrutas, Puranas. In all the Hindu scriptures, it is abundantly displayed that exchanged in gold. Ritual fees were offered in gold bricks. When one was to be saved from life-threatening illnesses, gold was offered as a ritual fee. Gold was in abundance and used for weighing equivalent amounts of commodities, including cows. Kingdoms were built with huge doors of gold. The streets would have huge columns and huge archways made of gold. Horses and cows were dressed in gold. The Hindu civilization thrived on the banks of rivers of gold. The Indus River was called Hiranmaya, the river of gold, and an element for offering gifts to the ones you love and revere. Temples. So now let's look at some of the traditional offerings that can be made to Devi Parashakti through the website www.kailasamailer.com/sevas. The first offering is the offering of the e-hundi. Just as we have the offering, the hundi for the traditional offerings at any temple. Now, through this e-hundi, devotees can offer any offering that they would wish to make in multiple currencies and in any amount and love for Devi Parashakti. One of the verses that describes Devi Parashakti's love for devotion, it says, Bhakti Priya Bhakti Gamya Bhakti Vashya Bhayapaha Shambhavi Sharadharadhya Sharvani Sharmadaini. The meaning of this verse, it says, Devi is fond of true devotion and is realized through true devotion. She can be won over through true devotion